having any turnover connected to targeting. I believe that this is not only for people who target individuals for personal gain. I don't feel like you're gaining shit. And for businesses who were approached to put certain things in your products because a difficult target consumes your product, I don't feel like your business is thriving or it's about to go down, your sales revenue. I also believe that those who hide products in stores when you're spying and eavesdropping on said target and you know what they're going to buy, that you'll have somebody, especially for people with badges that are, blackmail seems to be excessively high. Being judged probably shuts off around 65. You would think. Anyway, yeah, that happens too. For those of you who you may not have known that you go to your store, that's why they always say don't change your routine up a little bit. And for some, it's easier said than done because you're being targeted so heavy that you don't have a vehicle and you have to walk to certain stores. It's important to just accept the situation. Otherwise, you wind up driving yourself crazy. But everybody who's connected to it, to CEOs, to large companies, to gang members, to people who are way too old to be getting involved with this shit, everybody's losing right now. And there aren't enough people acknowledging the fact that you treated people with disrespect that you didn't even know yet. And this shit's all coming back to you. And I think that some people, when they think of cause and effect with karma, they think it's the exact same thing that's going to come back. And, well, I can deal with people judging me. It's coming back. It hits you where it hurts, always. For a lot of you, it's your finances. Because you chose money. That's selling your soul, as far as I'm concerned. When you bully or you try to have someone else lose or placed in a situation that you yourself would not be comfortable in or feel like you deserved for money. That's selling your soul. Corporate blue. There we go. Now, this is what's happening to a lot of large companies. We'll survive. That's what someone said. We'll get through it. We always do. There's a company that's ready to shut down. Target. The irony, right? Crazy patterns. This could be that your clothing is outrageous. I haven't shopped in Target for clothing, and I love Target for home stuff, electronics. When it comes to the clothing, I don't know. It could be. I remember doing a video, what was it, 2 August ago, talking about people being underneath Target as prisoners. And I know people thought I was nuts. Most shit that I say is nuts, but we're living in a crazy world. And it was the cow print. It was something about the cow print. And then I noticed that when I watch South Park, there's cow things. Like go cows, there's cow print shit. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. I want to find something. Could COW stand for Children of the World? I know a lot of times we think cow, cash cow. I don't really feel like it's something like that. I think child trafficking is at a ridiculous high. I can't stand it anymore. I want to get involved in fixing it. I'm hoping that before people have to get involved and just experience more resistance from people, that there are individuals who are exercising whatever this entity is that was attached to you, or dealing with whatever happened to you as a child first. It would be better for us as a planet if it happened that way. Mm-hmm. All over the world. If this didn't happen yet, for all of you large companies and I just say what needs to be said. I'm not an enemy of yours. I shop at most of your companies, but I also know that a lot of you are using children for manufacturing. Yeah, and it's not all of you, but I feel like at some point, in order for the system to have its grip on you, you have to do something that's beneath you. Yes, they have to have something to hold over your head. I just hope that everybody, this is what I wish. I wish everybody would just say, I can't do this anymore. Maybe, or will we take a loss? You may wind up gaining. Your business may wind up quadrupling because you're doing the right thing. You're treating the situation as if you are the child in the situation. K.E. Kenmore? HR and ZC. KEHR ZC. I could hear that. I wasn't really a big fan of children, and it's just because of the children I've seen out in public. Those particular children are children who aren't being raised by the right people, and so they act out, and sometimes I just want to kick them. It's not all of you. Right, it's the kids right now that said, fuck off. You're useless. You're too far gone. You might as well just become a fucking criminal and a serial killer so your life can end earlier than planned. You're absolutely useless. Kilroy Realty Corporation, Kern Regional Center. I'm not saying that you guys are. Keweenaw Research Center, KRC Rock Landscape. Apple products. I guess what they're just Frank, or I'm just Frank. I don't know. What they're saying is that this has to change. I don't know how many other people even care about this shit, but at some point we were like, well, it's the kids. It doesn't really affect us. It's affecting the world in different ways. It's affecting the economy, all this targeting. A lot of the people that you're targeting were destined for greatness. They were destined to do something great on this planet. And I see tax, right? It's over. TAX, way too much tax for certain products. For those of you who are adding or the taxes keep going up and you're not actually paying what you're supposed to be paying for manufacturing, you will be affected by this. Dump. Tax bump. Tell me you're trying to bump up the taxes again. We're going to have to call judgment on it. DRK. This could be Dirk. I don't know. It's for somebody. Tax bump. No. So let's call it out. Right, the math, it doesn't add up. How do I word this? Anyone on the planet who is gaining through lies and manipulation and thievery, while others who are honest are losing, this will flip. Yeah. And so it is. I'm just going to say, and that's that. This is ridiculous. For this to come out first, let me see. First, last, first. Absolutely. Yeah, God in reverse. Control. The distant law attribute is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. No. And victim. All right. This is bullying and gang stalking. I believe that those of us who are supposed to be giving and helping out those who are targeted get targeted even worse. Those of us who possibly had money and we were separated from it, or those of us who stand to receive something and the system knows that what we're going to do with that money is going to break them down in some way. This is part of this great awakening. Yeah, it has to happen. I can't stand the fact that, one, children are being used so that you guys can gain profit. It makes me want to kill. And I can't stand the fact that you think it's okay that certain people should have a life of stress and struggle and isolation while you all fucking thrive. No. Love you. Bye.